What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host on this Call of Duty Advance Warfare video today. A new leak has been released today on a forums that showed the last game mode in Advance Warfare is going to be the new Zombies mode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a Zombies mode or Extinction mode, or actually was described as a combination of the two. There is going to be zombies in Advance Warfare. Make sure you guys stay tuned because I also see in this information there's going to be 8-player co-op, which is pretty cool. And make sure you check out John the Chief in the description for the information provided by him. He's all over the forums. He's amazing at Extinction. He's the best in the world. So make sure you check him out. Show him some love. Also my featured channel. So he's the one that helped me out for this information. So I'm super duper excited and hyped about it. I accept the possibility that this might be false information, but there's so many things that lead up to it that tell us about these things, as well as the fact that the Call of Duty or the official Call of Duty moderator removed this post, as well as several videos stating this leaked information. So this is definitely something they're trying to cover up and something you should definitely be interested in. Let me just read for you guys the forum post that was posted, that was removed an hour after it was posted by an active Call of Duty moderator. There will, however, be a fourth mode called Hellspawn that they'll be trying to keep under wraps until the game comes out. They want it to be a surprise, like they wanted Extinction, like Infinity Ward wanted Extinction to be a surprise until leak, released right beforehand. They're going to be doing the exact same thing. This is the thing we hope for, and it's going to be amazing that if it does happen. The menu of the Hellspawn game starts with you waking up on the floor in a dark room with flickering lights, and there'll be pentagrams and all sorts of satanic stuff all over the walls and floor drawn in blood. So a bunch of like Satan things, Hellspawn. So basically, instead of zombies and all that stuff, it's going to be demons. You then select your game options like public, private game, class selection. There's going to be classes in the game, which is pretty cool. Which stage you want to play on, and all the maps are not chapter based, not like the IW Extinction, more like the Treyarch's Zombies, where you have a bunch of maps. And apparently it's going to start with 5 maps with an extra 4 DLC maps for the future, altogether making all 9 circles of hell. I'm going to assume that maybe they're going to kind of pull with 5 maps that the game comes out with. Maybe it's going to be something like Black Ops 2 did. Technically, there are 5 maps. They came out with Black Ops 1. There's Transit, there's Town, there's Farm, there's Bus Depot, and then there's Nuketown. Technically, there's 5, but in reality, there was basically just 2. They might pull off something kind of like this, or they might actually go full balls to the wall. I'm not totally sure, but this sounds pretty cool. Anyways, let's continue. After you choose your game options, your character gets up from the floor and engages in an animation, and I don't want to spoil it, but it has to do with the story arc of the game mode that I'm guessing that they turn out from like a zombie or a demon, and they have this weird cool animation, and it's actually used for the loading screen, which is a pretty cool thing. But my guess is going to be like you're some type of like demonic thing, and you're trying to escape from the Hellspawn, and like you are going through this animation of hell, but that sounds pretty cool. Anyways, this animation takes about 20 to 30 seconds. It will place in the loading screen, like I said, and then once the animation is complete, you are going straight into the game. The maps, at least one of the ones I've seen, are very different from each other. I was thinking that they would be all similar in design, aesthetics, but this is not the case at all, and are pretty diverse and aesthetically and structurally pleasing. That's pretty cool. There are, however, Easter eggs that are in the game, which is, to be obvious, the Zombies lore and Extinction lore, the Easter eggs, they just gotta love them. There's always something bringing you guys back, that wanting you to get that extra little thing in the game. That's pretty cool. This mode is being completed if you choose to complete it through the Easter egg, which I wasn't told how. I assume you just go to hell and kill Lucifer or something. I was told to take a lot of teamwork to do it, and that's a cool thing, being able to take a lot of teamwork. That is just some standard stuff that we've seen with tons of zombies and Extinction and stuff, so that's pretty much standard things as well. And of course, there are bosses. That sounds pretty cool. There are multiple types of enemies. I saw grunt demons, harpy-looking things, gnarly-looking goat minotaur things, etc., etc. Basically, just look up demons on Google, and then that's what it's gonna be. They are classes similar to the IW's Extinction. You don't choose team deployers or starting pistol or anything like that. However, the power-ups and weapons are littered across the map in sort of like zombies. The mode has a max 8-player co-op or 4v4 zombies grief mode. Now, this is where I really stopped and started thinking. I'm like, holy crap, after playing Destiny and our 3-player maximum for the groups, an 8-player co-op mode sounds crazy. I don't know how the internet's gonna handle it. I don't know how the game's gonna handle it, but this is definitely next-gen stuff right here, an 8-player co-op mode. There are also hidden trophies and achievements associated with the game mode that have not been revealed. Now, this is one thing that I thought was a weird thing, because if you look at the full achievements list for Advanced Warfare that add up to all of 1,000 points, none of them say anything about Hellspawn. So unless they're adding extra ones that will complete it and give you extra ones, and they're really just trying to hide as much as physically possible, this is one thing that I'd like to say that does contradict the actually possibility of this Hellspawn game mode. If no photos, screenshots, or gameplays are leaked about this mode, they will release the trailer a week before launch, but if there is a leak, they will release a trailer a week after, just so that they can cover the leak and basically just release it for us. So that's just going to be a content stuff that was information they gave. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is the forums post that was posted by this guy. The forums post is already gone, again, removed by an official Call of Duty moderator an hour after it was posted, as well as there's this guy that's been posting on Twitter. It's pretty insane stuff. This guy's Twitter will be in the description below. His name is Hayashi. He's a Spanish, or I guess Portuguese actually, my apologies, professional YouTuber and tweeter. Has a YouTube channel as well that's actually having a lot of his videos be taken down because a lot of stuff is being covered on Call of Duty and Advanced Warfare. A lot of Call of Duty and Activision people are claiming these videos, shutting them down, trying to stop all the possible leaks, but this guy is all over it. He predicted that the new survival co-op mode would start with an E, so that's a pretty cool thing, and then that's giving you that he does know some pretty big information that we know about the Exo survival, which starts with an E. So, but he also talked about a second game mode. He's always been talking about a second game mode and how there would be two. So this is a pretty cool thing. Make sure you go check him out in the description for more of those tweets. But again, he posts a lot of tweets, so you're gonna have to do some digging. And finally, one last piece of information I'd like to show you. You guys probably have all seen this little computer screen of like the menu screen on the left there. It's gonna be kind of like oil painty, like blurred out thing, so you can't really tell. And you can see on the right is going to be that image of the Exo Survival. So we know that this is going to be the main lobby screen for the Exo Survival. So the one on the left, that has to be something completely different, because there cannot be a loading screen or a main menu screen or a lobby screen for the exact same thing in two different ways. So this left side has got to have something to do with the extra game mode. This has been confirmed by the guy who originally tweeted it out, was part of the Sledgehammer Games, and that's really cool information. So that's another bit of proof to show you guys that there is something going on, and let me tell you, if Sledgehammer does not do it, they're missing out on a lot of money. So just based on the fact that it will bring a lot of money and a lot of people are not getting the game for that exact reason, we know that Sledgehammer is gonna pull something out of their ass, because they cannot be lazy, especially on their first try. They are not gonna just stop and say, hey, we don't want to spend a bunch of money on doing this, because they are going to make so much money if they do something like this, and it's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. I am so pumped, so hyped, and so much more excited for Advanced Warfare to release. Instead of having the Exo Survival as the only thing, it sounds freaking awesome. But again, that's pretty much it for you guys today. A bunch of links will be in the description for you guys to go check out some stuff, as well as all the stuff I've collected on this Hellspawn thing. A bunch of other YouTubers have posted it, but I was originally informed again by John the Chief. Make sure you go check out his channel in the description, as well as on my featured channel. He does tons of stuff, like super good at Extinction, the best in the world, getting every single world record with his team of friends. That's insane and epic, and just good props to him. And he's like all over the forums getting me all this information and stuff, so make sure you check him out and say thank you, and make sure you go check him out. Anyways, that's pretty much the video for you guys today. Make sure you stay tuned to my Twitter and my YouTube by subscribing and following, so you can find all of the new information about Advanced Warfare, the survival mode. I will be covering Exo Survival, as well as this new Hellspawn mode. That is going to be my jam, not multiplayer, any of that stuff, but make sure you go check out and stay tuned for that, because I will be covering things as soon as I can. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. My name's been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next video.